Hmm. Okay, fix the chat. So it's live chat. And there we go, I think.
Everything's set up out here.
It's weird being back here. Is anyone else around?
No, but my dad will be back like really soon.
I've been thinking a lot
There
about
we
what you
go.
told me the other day.
Yeah, sorry to drop a bomb on you like that.
So, guys, depression is a bad thing, a chemical imbalance. And once in a while, you're really happy. Other times, you're really sad. And when you have depression, you'll go out of your way to help people. And when they don't like you, it upsets you because you haven't done anything to that person for them not to like you. So it's like you go out of your way because you want to help people. You want them to like you. You want to feel good by helping people. And sometimes it gets you in trouble. Like me, it made me homeless in LA for 6 months and I didn't tell my mother. And I got myself in the problem and I had to get myself out of it. So the truck stops that are up there, they have showers and stuff. Back then you could actually use it. And I showered down there. I cleaned up everything. All right. I got a job. I went back and forth to work, put my money back up. I was sleeping on the street. Got my money, got another place, but I pulled myself up. And I promised myself I could help people, yes, but not if it puts me on the street because I can't even help myself. So, depression wise, guys, you got to like yourself before anyone else is going to like you. I love myself, believe it or not. When depression hits, it's a chemical imbalance. It happens quite often. Found my other headset. There it goes. See, my other headset, guys. This is my not unicorn one. It's that one. It's my regular, like a double one. See, and well, thank you guys. Means a lot to me. Let me see here. See, or click it again. It's a chemical imbalance depression. Bipolar gets your mind going. It's like Robin Williams and everyone talk about. Okay, guys, let me take this off. What happens is your mind, you could be in a room full of people, even if it's your birthday and everyone's saying they love you, okay? But in your mind, with all those people touching you and saying they love you and everything, you're by yourself in your mind and you're just sitting there. Okay? It happens. Now, I used to use cannabis until California passed a law. I used the sativa for the euphoria, which lifted me like eating sugar. But eating sugar got me this big because I'm dealing with that. I've been dealing it now for like 2 or 3 days. One time was my mind, the other part was my body because I started doing some lifting and stuff, and my back spazzed out. It happens. Now, Congenero 8, he asked me if I was going to go live, and I told him no. He goes, go ahead and go live. I said, okay, I would. And no, it doesn't, Retro 80. No, it doesn't. Well, I can't do it because the CBD does help, the painkiller stuff, but not enough for the nerves going down my back. All right? The nerves going down my legs and stuff are pinching. It gets it to a point where I can do it, but I can still feel it. Now, and the problem is also, I gotta pay, guys, for my own weed. Okay? My pills are from my pharmacy, which I pay so much with health insurance. Health insurance does not pay for your weed. Okay, you get the point? Health insurance does not pay for weed. So the sativa I need, I can't get unless I buy it. And I don't have the extra money to buy it all the time. Guys, get it? I don't have the money all the time. So yeah. Also being diabetic, guys, damage to your nerves going down your legs. Alright? I have gabapentin for that. It's supposed to help. It don't. Then they said, we're going to give you Xanax. I said, great. Wait, you're taking Norco. We can't do that. One's an upper and one's a downer. I can't win for losing, guys. No matter what. Cannot win for losing. They tell me one thing, give me another, and refuse it. Well, you got to understand. Okay, either you're going to do it, you're going to shut the fuck up. You tell me you can do it, and all of a sudden they can't do it. No. No, because I recommend people. Okay? I recommend people doing it. There is no specialist. I go to mental health, I talk about it, and it's a chemical imbalance. It comes from my father. And my father, he had it. My family, all the males have bipolar mania depressive from my father's side. Just letting you guys know. Now, I could be out fishing. Yeah, it's genetic. I could be fishing, having a great time. All right? Then all of a sudden, out of the middle of nowhere, it's just... It depends on the type. The one that's like triple grade A, you're paying about $300. I'm bipolar mania depressive. I'm not schizo. I don't have the schizofacto. So mine is depression. And like, here's something. My dyslexia doesn't help either, guys. I have dyslexia. And that means I see numbers. So I can sit there and see the number 111, right? 111. But yet in my mind, because of a certain number I like, I see 112. Yeah, but that's schizo. I'm not schizo. Bipolar, I'm happy, I'm sad. Depression, sad. Okay? So let's say I can be with my girlfriend. Now, let me see. Who can I relate to on this one? No. Cecilia. Okay. They haven't given it to me yet. They're supposed to give it to me. I feel like it all the time. The only thing that stops me, believe it or not, is one. Okay, guys, one that stops me, one thing, is let's say I got into an argument with somebody, right? A friend of mine here or somewhere. And then let's say I do kill myself. Not going to. But the cause and effect, they'll think, oh my God, we got into a fight about it. I didn't get a chance to talk to him, blah, blah, blah. And they think they're at fault for it, but they're not. You're in your mind alone. There's no one in there to hold you or hug you. You could have the most beautiful woman in the world loving you, holding you, telling everything you want to hear, but inside you're still crying. You're alone. Because guys, when you die, you be rich or king, you still go into the earth, be it ashes or whatever. And you come into the world with the same thing. You can be buried whatever you want. Well, believe me, people, being alone in here is worse than being alone in your real life. In your real life, you can go out and meet people. Like, remember, I go to Walmart and I meet people and they want to talk to me. You know, all that stuff there, right? But in your mind, even there, you're alone in here. And this is what you have to conquer. And I try to. Okay? I rage with anger inside me. In here. I don't give a fuck what people think about me. But every so often, yeah, cannabis helps me, but not the pain. Okay, I like being alone once in a while too. Guys, I used to sleep in my apartment in a coffin. Okay, Retro, do you know anything about my life? Do you know anything about my life? Let me show you something, okay? Just for you, so you'll shut up. Look, an exercise bike. Now shut up, will you? This is what I talk about. If you don't know nothing about my life, don't tell me what I should be doing. I have an exercise bike. I have weights. I use them. The problem is the sugar I'm using to get me over out of depression. I'm diabetic. Okay? You get it? The sugar's going into my system, which is raising me up at a sugar rush. Okay? But I shouldn't be doing sugar because I'm diabetic. It's a catch-22. This is what got me so big, because they didn't know anything about bipolar manic depressive back then. Yeah, and I have no muscle in my stomach, so the core strength that's right here, guys, is gone. My back's always going out, everything. Yeah, it's my Epic Mealtime shirt, the one they promised me. If you guys saw my video, dude, I go to the river, I walk around the complex. There are videos of me doing it. But the depression has me worse than that. So me up out walking around and stuff, I do it. Okay? But you can never burn off enough sugar that you're using for the sugar rush. Now, the video, you guys, there'll be one with me and Epic Mealtime Harley, and we're talking. Okay? They promised me a shirt. This is the Epic Mealtime shirt. The first shirt they ever made in a 4XL. Now they have bigger ones, but this is the one they sent to me. I was 677, okay? I weigh 370. I think I'm doing pretty damn well. Okay? I'm doing pretty damn well. I might have no muscles in my stomach, and I gained about 30 pounds because why? They won't let me use my cannabis. So I have to sue the state of California for passing a law not understanding marijuana has two effects, guys. All right? Indica, sativa, or hybrid, which have both. I'm 5'10". I was, at one time, 5'11". Guess why? Yeah, you shrink when you get older. I'm 56, gonna be 57 in August, guys. And today I've been dealing with a lot of depression. Here's some of your depression, guys. Okay, you're sitting there. All of a sudden you feel numb. In other words, you can see something that's so horrific, it makes someone cry, right? Yes, I'm the oldest juggalo. I'm the oldest juggalo with an active YouTube channel, yes. And when I stop broadcasting, I won't be the oldest with that. All right? Depression, when you get older, guys, it gets worse because your mind gets weaker. Okay, I rant and I rave. I get upset. I block people. You guys see that. And what do? I go back and unblock them. You guys see that. I give people a chance. And what do? People come back, and what do? The same garbage over and over. It's a reference to a male person that likes ICP or psychopathic records. No, I try not to drink alcohol. 5'10". Hey guys, how about some thumbs up? There are 13 of you guys watching. If you've ever dealt with people that hate you for no reason, or your mind, you're sitting there and you think no one likes you, but they do. No, psychopathic. In other words, rapping about murder and stuff like that there. That helps me. Instead of going out and killing someone, listening to it. For the songs. You don't have to be it. That's why I tell them, I have people that say they're sideshows. If I don't post for a month, guys, I'm in the hospital or I'm gone. That simple. Now, don't forget, as big as I am, when I sleep apnea-wise, I try to catch your breath trying to sleep. And what happens? You stop breathing. And then you go, try to catch your breath. If you don't catch your breath, boom. That's it. That's it. I can't have nothing on my face. My dad, when I was younger, tried to suffocate me with a pillow. How's that? At one time, he took I didn't want to eat carrots. He shoved a carrot in my throat, guys. And it lodged in my windpipe. And he rushed me to the hospital. And this is what he said. After he did it, he said, oh, you know how kids are. He was running with a carrot in his mouth and it fell and lodged in his throat. No, it wasn't. No, it wasn't. No, I do not. That one day I made $100 on YouTube. That came from YouTube. Otherwise, by people sending me tip money, I make money. They'll send me $30. Just recently, Dragon Hill sent $30. He said, go have a meal at the casino. You and Bob have a good night out. I sent Bob and George. You only make money when you reach a $100 platform. If you don't make $100, they don't pay you. And then you better make it in that time period, because otherwise they won't pay you again till next month. I make more money on people tipping me, saying, hey, do this, do that. Okay, remember when I did that $1,000 one for the hot sauce for my gut? No, I had to spend it on this. Guys, the upkeep on this is more than what I made. Okay? The upkeep alone, every month, okay, it's about $10 to get it done. So $10. No, the reason for it was, here's the problem, guys. I said, I'll do it for $200. All right? I didn't get a chance to say anything. K. Christ, who is my friend, sent the $200. Well, I couldn't back out of it because I didn't get to finish what I was saying. So for $200, I'd do it for a year. Okay? That's all. Yeah, I live in California, right at the Arizona border. Sorry, guys, I stare off into space once in a while. Yeah, I used to live in the city of San Bernardino, or San Bernardino, or whatever you want to say. The rent's cheaper here because there's nothing in the city here. I lived in Oxnard, California. I lived in really. Well, I haven't been fishing because the truck's down. Oxnard, yes, when I was 10. I lived in Oxnard when my dad moved. I've lived in every state, guys, except for Alaska. I lived in Hawaii, Alabama, everywhere. Okay, I would love to try to live in Alaska even for a year, but I've been to Oregon. Yes, I lived in Eugene, Oregon, and Portland. It was an apartment in Eugene, and then we moved to Portland. It was me and a female friend of mine. We weren't boyfriend and girlfriend. I would say we were more or less fuck buddies. If she was dating someone, and they break up, or I dated someone and I broke up, we would be back and forth. I don't know where Oxnard Shores is. Like I said, I was 10. So, yeah. I'm sorry, guys. My mind goes places. Think about. Oh, I know. I love Long Beach. I used to live in Laguna Hills, and that is a very expensive place, guys. I also lived in Redondo Beach, Balboa. The reason for it is I'm a Leo, fire sign. If I live by water, it keeps me cool and calms me down. I like hockey when they get into fights, that's about it. But I'd like to see martial arts on ice skates. That'd be funny as hell. Give him a spinning back kick, whack, and the head flies off. I had a chance to live at Venice Beach in a studio apartment, but I didn't do it. I should have. Sorry, my nose. I miss Cecilia. Miss Rose. When I get depressed, guys, and I think about the ladies that happened to me, things I do not. You know where Villa Park is? Over in Orange? I used to live in Villa Park, at the top of the hill. That's where Jose Feliciano lived up there for a while. I've lived all over. I'm 56, guys. I usually stood at one place for about maybe 2 years to a year, and I'd move to another state, or I'd move to another city. Most of my life I lived in Vegas and in California. I love living in Vegas. It is fetish pink. It's pink. Fetish. So yeah. Cecilia was the girl that she stalked me. It was funny, guys. She what's the word? She started watching me a long time ago. It's like she stalked me for years. Remember when I had the Mountain City channel years ago? And that was around 2008. Well, back then, I was doing the videos, everything else, and she was watching me, and she sent me a message saying she wanted to meet me, and I said no because I heard what her age was. Well, that was 2008, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Okay? 2014 and 15 is where in between, but because she was underage. When she got older, that's when she showed up, met me, made me laugh, started calling me Mr. J. She came to my door dressed as Harley Quinn. She took me, because it was around December, November, she took me to the beach area when the boats come by. And I think it was Newport Beach, when they have the boats, all dressed up with the parade of boats going by with the lights on. And she brought a basket, and we had like hot cocoa and stuff, and she made me feel special. That's the whole thing, guys. When a woman approaches you and wants to go out with you, it's a very rare thing. And when they go out of their way to make you laugh or make you happy. See, me crying is a good thing because I couldn't feel anything before. I'm feeling sad, but feeling happy at the same time thinking about her. Not much. Not much, bro. But we had 2 good months together before she passed away. Car wreck with her mother. Then I took a chance with Rose. And her son beating her and stuff, and she thinks I did it because her mind got so beaten and stuff. Even though the son told her that he did it, she was blaming me. So when she wrote that letter, her son is in prison. I don't get SSI. I get SSA. I'm federal, not state. SSI is state. Why would I visit him? He's the reason Rose is dead. She put a gun under her chin and blew her brains out, leaving me a note saying I was at fault, even though I wasn't and I knew it. It hurt. Every woman you guys meet and get to know, when it's taken from you, it hurts. Because my body is damaged very badly. Okay, guys, I'm going to show you my gut because I showed it to you guys before. Look at this. Look. That is all. There is no muscle in that gut whatsoever. There is no muscle. That's just straight skin covering intestine. Right there. That's all it is. Skin covering my intestines. That's it. I have no muscle in my stomach. Who's Hunter Valentine? Good try, bro. Like I said, if they want to send me a tip, that's fine. The link's down there. They click on it. It will send it to the PayPal. Otherwise, I don't bother anymore. I just mention it. You can do PayPal. You can do the Streamlabs. Either way, the link goes there. Yes, I am Hunter. I can't eat a lot. If you guys see my videos, what happened when I did the hot wing stuff and I drank the hot sauce? Remember, my gut got really bad. Guys, Subway, I can only eat a half a foot long, okay? The link down below, guys, if you click on one of them, it will go to, and whatever you want to give me, you can. But if you're doing it toward, like, help me get a car, say this is to help you get a car, or this is for this, or this is for that. If it's for weed, say this is for weed. So, guys, so I just think about things in my life I lost. Everyone goes, don't think of what you lost, think about what you had. And you remember that makes you happy. And I try that to make myself feel happy. Thinking about the women that did love me for who I was, even as big as I was. They say because I made them laugh. I made them happy. Well, if it makes them feel good, that's fine. I love to watch people laugh. Robin Williams said the same thing, guys. He loved to see people laugh. I don't know what $sign you mean. Sorry, let me see here. Hold on. Hold on, let me see. It shouldn't be. Hold on. Click on it. Let me look. There are no $signs, guys. I'll show you what you're seeing, and I'll show you what I'm seeing, okay? Okay, like right there, Pinkbeard the Gamer, Twitter, Pinkbeard, Instagram. If you want to tip me, those are hearts right there. If you want to tip me here, Streamlabs the Juggalo Vlogs. This goes to my PayPal. Or you could tip me through PayPal me, Hunter Valentine. That's what that is. There are no $signs. But if you've already clicked the link and it comes up, you just put numbers into it and decide which numbers you're putting in. Put this back. Here we go. So you guys saw it, right? Yeah, that's exactly what it says. Tip me if you enjoy my channel. That's what it says. It's like Super Chat, but I get the money right away. I'll have the money instantaneously. And since mine is Claire, whatever, stop doing that, please. Don't tip me through Super Chat. You want to, you can take and do that. But the whole thing is, I won't get it until $100 comes out of it. So unless you're sending $100, they're going to take a percentage out of it. So Super Chat, you don't get the money right away. Okay, you have to wait. But through that, I get it right away. You'll hear on my phone, it'll sound like, oh, gross hair. It'll sound like a drum roll. You'll hear, that I know my PayPal has gone through. So, yeah, so that's what happens there. Now, do you see this? Look, see the wrinkles? I've been losing weight, guys. I told you, tons of it. But I gained a few back because of using the sugar for the bipolar manic depressive, using a sugar rush to increase so I'm not depressed. And when you do it through those two, I get it right away. The money shows up right away. If it was $250, $200 would go for repair on my vehicle that I need, and the 50 I would actually try to get a little bit of sativa to help my mind if I can. But I'm not sure anymore, guys. People have told me, like Congenero, he says when his taxes come in, he's going to help me out, which is fine. I'm going to take that money, whatever he sends, and put it toward the vehicle. Any money that comes in that's put down for the vehicle, that's what I do. I keep seeing CX. Are you guys talking about Poseidon? Ice Poseidon? Because I watch him, and I watch, my friend Justin, who is it, the scruffy Justin Carey or whatever. I don't know what you guys mean when you say CX in the chat. Does it mean the overflow that you guys watch him? Is that what you mean? I'm kind of confused. I know about some electronic stuff, guys, because you see me. I game. I use my phone. That's what I do. Oh, okay. I understand. Oh, that's fine. Most people take a credit card or whatever and they click it, and it allows you to use a credit card or whatever through Steam Labs or through PayPal. Just letting you know. Okay, hold on. Someone sent me a picture of something and I got to see it. Hold on, guys. Hold on. Let me see. I'm still not seeing a dollar sign. Sorry, bro, I don't see it. Let me bring it up my computer, okay? Okay, hold on. I'm going to bring up my PC. It's a little slow. And take a look at what you just sent, okay? I know who Andy Milonakis is. I watch him all the time. I watched him when I was a kid. In fact, he should remember me. I can't. I live too far away, guys. Way too far. I'm at the Arizona border. Unless my truck gets fixed so I can go to LA and stuff, I can't. Let's see. Come up here. It takes money, guys, to do that. Hold on. I'm looking. Congenero 8 just sent me something, so I'm going to look it up, guys. Hold on. I'm going to click on something. He just highlighted it. Okay, that's Super Chat. When you guys see a square with the number on it, it means you can donate through Super Chat. That means if you do it that way, I won't get it until I make $100 or more, and they get a percentage of it. That's what it means. So that's what it is, guys. When you see that, I'll show you what he's put there. Hold on. You see right there? That is the Super Chat. Right there. Chat publicly. Right there. Super Chat. Getting my truck fixed. All money right now, guys, goes to get my truck fixed or getting another vehicle. Because I used to go back and forth to San Bernardino, Rialto, LA. I used to visit Mr. Random. I went to Battle Cam. Well, I got to get a motor and have it put in. So if I get a used one, let's say another truck, it's going to be about $1,200. So just saying. I won't visit Juggalo Jay after what he did to Bob. He stole Bob's money. He stole Bob's stuff. He stole Bob's stuff, brother's stuff, and then I got blamed for it. They didn't, because his brother didn't know that Jay was stealing it, yet blamed me. I go out of my way, people. You see me. When I had money, or even when I had no money, I sent people used webcams because they said they wanted to broadcast. I sent a used computer I have. I sent it to who? The Boy Blue. Now, me and the Boy Blue we're still friends, but we don't get along all the time. Okay? I was on Battle Cam. I used to be there all the time. And talking stuff. You don't have to. I do appreciate it, but you don't have to. I've had people, guys, instead of sending me money, right, to help me get my truck going, they sent me Xbox. Remember the Xbox? The brand new one? The other one? This one. They sent me this Xbox. A used one. Okay? That's what people send me. I get on here, I talk, have some fun, joke around, you know, that kind of stuff. And I tell him, and the guy goes, here's an Xbox. Why? I don't need the Xbox. I need the truck running. If I had the truck, I could visit Cavacho in Arizona, further up in Kingman. But people are going to do what they want to do. Just saying, people. I'm not being... Because you can't. This town's so small, they know everything. Okay, the cops know me by heart now. There will never be a SWAT raid on my apartment again. Okay? Whatsoever. Not even in Mojave, Arizona. Not even in Kingman. Even lower San Bernardino, if someone called it in, it wouldn't go. Because I'm in the system knowing they're lying. Yeah, I did. Go back and look at the older videos, guys. If you haven't done them, watch the videos. It generates revenue. Yes, I have a PS4 too. It's older, and that's what I have. Look, right here. PS4. PS4, Xbox, right there. There are no pawn shops here. And if you take them in, you get $25 to $50 for pawning. So there's no point in taking it in for $50. Why would I buy a Switch? Black Ops, I like shooting games, Call of Duty games. Nope, not anymore. Nope. I used to have one of the GameCubes, not anymore. I used to do them. What's the point of me doing something if people are going to sit there and call the cops are going to come by? Hey, everything okay? Yeah, everything's fine. Because as it is on a federal level, the cops are going after the people that made that call. Because now it's federal. It's across state lines. As soon as you make a prank call, guys, to the police over a state line, it becomes federal. Every time I try something different, like any challenges I do that end up puking, no, you can't do it. Yeah, but they live in bigger cities, huge cities. Okay, I can't prank Bob. If I prank Bob, he'll fall, hurt himself, and it'll be worse. LA is way bigger. Okay, the city I live in, guys, less than 10 minutes to each side, and 15 minutes for me to be in Arizona. 5 minutes to be at the river for the Colorado River. Guys, it's starting to get into me again. I gotta go. Good seeing you guys. Take care. And depression can be beat, guys. It just takes time. All right? Take care.